dollar index yielded fifth consecutive greener candle here and achieved 103.4 levels, close to 103.4 levels, and also has achieved the top of this channel in which it is trading. Now remember, this is a bearish channel, so can we expect it to retrace from here, and can we expect it to achieve lower lows in the near future, or is it going to give a breakout, retrace a little further on the upside before resuming the downward journey? What to expect from the dollar index movement next week, which position you should take trading dollar index, we will see with the help of charts first, followed with indicators. Towards the end, I will give you my summary of the observation throughout the chart and indicators, and also I am going to give you the critical levels in writing so that you can watch out for and take your positions accordingly. So do watch till the end. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Your every action means to me a lot. Every like and every comment is a great inspiration, motivation for me to deliver on time every time for major global markets and commodities on daily basis. In fact, twice a day. So do press the bell icon. Also keep yourself updated with the live analysis, and you can be part of my free Telegram channel also in order to get the live updates. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Let's start. First, we look into the charts here. Now look at the daily chart. See, we have seen that on the weekly chart that it is trying to trade in this bearish channel, and it has been staying in this zone for long now. Now also on the upside, we know that 103.2 and 103.4 is a great resistance zone. You can see this. See, this was the resistance, and then this is the resistance here. It has precisely achieved close to 103.4 before reversing. Now see, beyond 103.4 is where 104 levels are going to come into picture, and this is the extremely important level for dollar index, because staying above 104 is where the bulls will try to take over further till towards 105.5 levels. Now if you look at the movement, see, beautifully it has achieved the lows here of the channel and then recovered till towards the highs of this channel. So what to expect next? Now if you look closely, you will find it has been trading in this bullish channel. You can see consistent upward move, and towards the end of the week it has yielded another greener candle here, leaving a wick on the upside and almost body size half of the complete movement. This suggests that there is still bullishness, and hence once it stays above 103.2, you can buy for 103.4, which is a great resistance. And once it stays beyond 103.4, the chances of it to achieve 104 levels. So what it may try to do is form a double top and then show the top. So this is one observation which we can definitely watch out for. Also on the downside, now see how beautifully these candles are aligned here, and hence on the downside now you should be careful of 103 102.8 zone. This is going to be a great support zone. Below 102.8 is where the bears will try to take over, and we can see 102.5 102 and further. See, if it drops now, it is going to be a sharper drop. Remember this fact. See, it is completed first one side of the building. Possibly it could retest sharply on the downside. So this is something you should note. Also on the downside, if you look at, even if it tries to drop, see, this is the larger channel in which it is trying to trade, and the bottom of this channel, it is somewhere here at around 102. So only below 102 is where the bears will take over, and as long as 102 is respected, we should not treat dollar index as bearish here. So this is the first point. And remember, if it stays below 102, remember there is lot much of downside available for it, as it can try to attempt and achieve the lows of this channel, which is right now at around 98.5 levels. Now let's have a look at the weekly. Now similar observation on the weekly charts as well. Trading in this bearish channel, it is trying to break out. I will definitely observe for even if it tries to break out 104 and then 105.5. These are the two critical levels beyond which further bullishness is going to be seen, and we can see it retracing then to 108 110 zone in the near future. This is not going to happen in a week or so. And at the same time, if it resumes its downward journey, remember it can yield a sharper drop this time, where we can see it breaking on the downside. And we know the fact that there is a possibility in the near future for see, if you look at the dollar index, it has been trading in this largely bullish channel. Now the bottom of this channel is at around 95, and this is also a great support zone. Remember, so far it has only seen one side of it. The next side, or the bearish side, is yet to be achieved. Right now it is almost achieved 50%. So possibility for it to continue on the downside is still there. Now let's have a look at the week monthly. Now see, on the monthly chart, the preceding candle had a long tail and a very small body. We discussed about that fact in the month beginning, that see, it has given very small bodies suggests that there will be a greener candle ahead, and that is what has happened. Also, if you look at the formation, see, almost forming the base here. Now it is trying to rise, and if you look at the resistance, see, first of all, look at the formation. A sharp drop, a greener candle here, then couple of red candles, then a greener candle here. It's precisely note the levels here, then couple of red candles. Remember, it has breached here on the downside, and then again a greener candle. Also look at these three candles, the body size is almost identical. However, just connecting these three levels, you will find lower highs is what it has seen, and hence it may, even if it tries to rise, it may try to fall shy of 104 towards the month end. So this is something you should note. This is going to be a critical zone at around 103.4, 103.6, and then 104 levels. So this is going to be remain a very very critical zone. If and only if it stays above 104 is where the bulls will try to take over, and then 105.5 and plus levels will be seen here. Remember, it has formed a long tail here, which suggests that there could be a recovery. Now we have seen the charts. Let's have a look with the help of indicators on the monthly charts. All the moving average stacked beautifully, and it is uh, clearly evident that it is still bullish. The 20 months average right now situating at around 102, which is going to be a great support. Only below 101.5 levels is where the more bearishness is going to be seen, and we can expect a third red candle here. Remember, trading sessions are still left for the month, and it is almost, you can say, 40% of the month is still left, and hence it can also reverse completely. Now see, the stochastic which was trading earlier oversold, it has recovered and retraced here. The MACD, look at MACD. See, MACD was trading with a fat belly. It is trying to converge a bit, but it is still got lot much of room on the downside. Now see the fact here, what it has done, higher highs and flat bottom. So there is lot much of room for dollar index on the downside. It is just trying to converge a bit before it resumes its downward journey in the near future. So possibly next couple of months or in near term, we have to remain careful with the sell entries here. And if and only if it stays above 105.5 is where the bulls will try to take over, else there is all the probability that it can continue its downward journey. RSI is almost flat. Now coming to the weekly charts. Now on the weekly charts, you will find that 50 and 20 period moving average converging here. These are signs of bullishness. The 100 period is still lying well below. Now also you note that on the weekly chart, these are the support levels here. These are definitely going to prove out to be a great support. 102.8, 102.5, and then 102.3. So these are the two supports here, and then below that 101.6 level. So very very strong support exists till towards, rather I will say, 101.5, below which only the bears will take over. Stochastic back to overbought zone. See, MACD has crossed over. It is trading with divergence. It is trading bullish. Remember, this is just the second green candle. And see, this crossover is happening after weeks of bearishness, staying at bottom, and this is trading with divergence. This could bring more bullishness in the coming few weeks. For next few weeks, we have to stay cautious, as what we have seen on the monthly charts as well. We have seen a possible conversion for a couple of months or so, where which means that for next 6 to 8 weeks, possibility for it to stay on the upside exists, where we can see higher highs. RSI is rising here too. Coming to the daily. On the daily charts, important observation is the bullish cross here between the 20 and 50, and a bullish cross between the 20 and 100. Very important observation, this one. This suggests that 102.3, 102, 101.8 and 101.5 are very very good support levels. Now 200 period moving average sitting at around 102.8 is a great resistance. So till 101.8 levels, there are great support for dollar index. 101.5 levels. Stochastic overbought, and that is why we can see a slight red candle here. The MACD is still bullish. It is trading with divergence. It has converged a bit. However, another point to note here is, see the wave here. It has completed this journey. Definitely, this is the point which is something you should watch out for. We have always seen in last couple of occasions dollar index converging from here and giving lower lows here. So this is another probability, because see, this is also the top of the channel. This is also the top of the MACD, which it has seen for last couple of months, and hence these levels are getting critical. And as long as 104 is not breached, possibility for it to reverse will exist strong. RSI very near to the overbought zone. So now we have seen the charts, we have seen the indicators. Time for me to define the trading levels and strategies so that you can trade profitably. And also I will give you my observation of the complete summary of the complete observation here. But before we proceed, I have a couple of offerings. One is my mentorship batch. The 25th batch is going to start on first week of September. Only limited seats we take so that we can focus on quality and we can focus on the delivery and each and every student, because we have to make everyone who enrolls, we have to ensure that everyone becomes a better and efficient trader. Reach out to me for more details. The tools, techniques, and strategies taught are definitely going to help you, be it commodity, be it indices, be it forex, be it crypto, anything. You can identify the trends and take your trades confidently. That is what we will try to achieve. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. And also you can be part of my Signals channel where we trade major global markets and commodities on day-to-day basis. Reach out again on the same IDs for more details. With that, let's see the summary of the observation here. Now the dollar index is at a critical level. It is almost at the peak of the channel, and a break beyond 104 is what will confirm its bullish breakout here. You should be cautious at these. At the same time, we have seen 4 to 5, not 4 to 5, but 5 straight bullish candles, and hence there is chance. And also this is the top of the channel, and hence there is a chance for it to retrace on the downside. We have to remain alert till 104 is respected. Possibility of it to reverse will exist very, very strong. And on the downside, now see, this is one thing, but at the same time on the stochastic, on the weekly charts and the MACD, there is a probability for it to continue with the upward move. So the breakout which it is going to give is going to be very, very strong if it stays on the upward course. On the downside, 100 to 101.5 are the great levels which you should watch out for, because below these levels it will try to achieve the bottom of the channel for 198 and then in fact 95 levels in the near future. Right now it appears we have seen a fat belly in or you can see that strong divergence on the monthly charts and hence on MACD, and hence it can try to converge for next few weeks. We have to uh, possibly be alert with the bearishness, because see, the bearishness might not be there. It can try to continue its upward move. So we have to careful with the next few weeks here. Now, only thing is it has to break past the top of the channel and stay bullish above these levels. So this is something you should note. Now with that, where to buy? I will recommend you to buy at 103.2, expect 103.4 at the first and very, very critical resistance here. Now beyond 103.4, 103.57, and then if it stays above 103.57, expect 104 level. This is going to be critical. Plus minus a few cents, you should watch out for 104 is definitely going to be critical, because beyond this it is going to hit 105.5 levels, and this is going to happen in a quick succession. It is going to achieve these levels in a very, very faster way if it stays above 104. So be careful here. And beyond this, sky is the limit. We are going to look at 108, 110 levels before it resumes its downward journey again. On the sell side, where to sell? You can sell here at 103 itself. However, 102.8, 102, and then 101.8, 101.5. Now, as long as 101.5 is respected, the chances of reversal will be very, very high. But these are certainly going to be, see, each and every level here is going to be great support for dollar index. You should be cautious within this zone. As long as 101.5 is respected, we can expect a possible recovery. Below 100.1.5 is where we can expect it to drop for 100.54, and then 99.6, and then 99.2, and then 98 levels. But these are just levels. We have to observe. There are great resistance on the downside, and we have to observe carefully how it behaves with this each and every support level. So possibly for downside, we have to extremely cautious, watchful, alert. Only if it stays below 101.5 is where more bearishness will prevail, and we can expect it to achieve the lows of the channel. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my Signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Do press the bell icon, join my free Telegram channel in order to get the live market updates. Thank you.